Welcome to another video. And what is going on in crypto? What is going on in the world? What is going on in the world of financial markets? It's absolutely crazy out there. And just as you think something is going to happen, or just as you think the world is about to crumble into a million pieces, just as you think the bond market is about to disintegrate, the stock market is going to absolutely collapse, what happens? Everything turns around. Now, I follow certain YouTubers and they've got certain beliefs about certain chart patterns and this happening at this time, and it's all like this magical fairy dust and just everything basically aligning right on time. Now, you can believe that, you can not believe it, you can think it's absolute garbage, but it's very, very interesting watching things unfold. Watching how the stock market turns around on a certain set of news, or the stock market turns around and then the news comes out, and watching the crypto market be affected by certain things. So it's hilarious. In fact, there's been huge pumps and rises and all sorts. Sam Bankman-Fried has been found guilty of fraud. So it's just insane. But what's really, really insane is being part of it. And something I thought of yesterday or a couple of days ago was, usually you're going down for, you've got like a year, 2 years, 3 years of pain and 1 year of up. And what's really interesting is you get used to the prices going down. In fact, it becomes normal. The price is going down, you're losing money, it just becomes totally normal. And I thought the other day, I was getting a bit like nervous as the prices are going up, because once the money's in your account, or the price is going up, or the value of your account is going up, you don't want to lose that. So it's really interesting watching your emotions, as it can only go down so far, but once you've made it, you don't want to lose it again. So it's really, really interesting to get to understand how you get used to losing, and then you are a bit nervous. You've got to get used to winning again. You've got to get used to your money being worth more, or getting back to where you were. I'm still down from 2021, so I'm just hopefully getting back to zero at some point. But it's an exciting journey. It's the only place, it's the only asset class where everything can go to zero, but the chances of the upside are absolutely astronomical. And that's what's exciting, For those of you that like to gamble or bet or whatever it might be, this gives you that little bit of a taster of gambling, but it's also a way of investing and understanding and learning and really understanding the whole financial markets in one. In terms of, crypto is just a bolt-on of the stock market. If the stock market's doing good, crypto will be doing good, and it's like an extended leverage play of the stock market. The stock market, I'm fairly certain, no charts to show you here, but if the stock market is not doing well, crypto is not going to be doing well. They're very, very correlated. They will deviate and move around a little bit, but generally, it all comes down to how much money and liquidity are in the market. And that's why 2021, the bull market, 2021 bull market was so huge and vast and so astronomical, was because they were printing money like it was going out of fashion. Literally, I think they printed 50% in the United States. They printed 50% of all the money they've ever printed in a year or in 3 months, which is absolutely insane. So you can imagine where all that money went. That money went into, no one could go anywhere. So where does it go? That money gets shot into the stock market, into crypto, into all sorts of crazy assets, and it flies. And then obviously now when the governments want the money back, or they need the money back, they suck money, liquidity out of the market, and everyone feels like it's really, really tough. Add in a war, add in oil prices, add in this, add in that, and you've got a real, real problem. And that's where we're at right now, and that's why the interest rates have to go up to recoup a lot of that money. And then people start to feel okay, because 5% feels normal. You get used to living at a certain thing, so then you're like, okay, cool, maybe I can invest this little bit of money, or I've got a business, so I've gone out and made some more money there. So it's really, really interesting how people talk about crypto as really volatile. Well, if you understand that it's only a part of the whole global macro system, and I say macro, it's like worldwide, that includes bonds, real estate, oil, gas, wheat, all of it combined into the stock market. How much money is or isn't within the the system, what are interest rates at, what's inflation at, all of those things, then you can actually invest in crypto. And yes, it's volatile. It can go up 20-30% in a day, but you still know when to get in and get out based on the fact that the stock market's doing X, the inflation's doing this, the bond market's doing that. Just for some reference, I may have mentioned this before, that if you'd have invested in a 20-year American bond, which, the average asset investment portfolio in the UK is 60-40 bonds, last year, in 2 years, it's gone down 50%. Now, that's never going to go up 50%, but it's gone down 50%, so you'd be 50% down on bonds, which are meant to be super, super safe. I'd rather be in an asset that can go down 50%, but can go up 300%. Bonds are never going to go up 300%, so it's really interesting when you start thinking about this. And if you're new into crypto, or you've been in crypto ages, and you're just thinking, I'll just listen to this guy, it's all about macro liquidity. And for many, many years, people said, they're two different things, but actually they're converging and they're aligning, and we're now getting more and more data to understand that it's just one big thing, and crypto is just a volatile, the crazy younger brother or the crazy uncle or the crazy cousin of the stock market. Because what happens is the money comes into the stock market, people make some gains, and they're like, okay, cool, maybe I want another 10 or 15, 20% or 100%. We'll start venturing into crypto and Bitcoin and Ethereum and other, obviously, coins and things like that. So this is just a quick little update of what's going on in the crypto market. I'm definitely back. I said I'm back last time. Had lots going on. I'm going to be back 100%, and I'll see you on the next one.